Hello guys and welcome. My name is Mr. Barasa and today I'll be diving into a very crucial topic, 5 banks that you should always consider working with here in Kenya. Now, if you're someone looking forward to get started in terms of a financial journey here in Kenya, then you must consider these banks, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are someone who owns a small business, or whether you're just someone who is looking forward into having banking options in terms of doing your banking and all that. Well, the question of the day is, whenever you are going to open an account with any bank in Kenya, what do you consider? So this is a question that you should always be having in mind whenever you are choosing with any bank in Kenya. So number one is that you must look at the service that they are offering, the uniqueness with that bank, and number 3, it has to serve your purpose, or it has to serve your financial goal. Now, without wasting much time, let's get started. Number 1 bank, it's Equity Bank. So Equity Bank, it's one of the most known banks, the biggest bank so far in Kenya, and this bank has always been robust when it comes to picking up. It has an extensive branch network. In this case, you'll get that Equity Bank has more than 190 branches across the country, making it even accessible even to the rural areas or remote areas. So anywhere in Kenya, whenever you walk anywhere, you will never miss to have an Equity Bank anywhere in Kenya. Now, with this one, this is actually key factors. Number 1. Number 2 key factor is that it's customer-centric services. Now, the focus of Equity has always been having satisfaction when it comes to service offering. Now, it focuses on customer satisfaction with tailored financial products. So in this case, when I talk about financial products, you'll get that Equity has got various financial products when it comes to what they can offer to clients, what they can offer to customers. So whenever you are a small business person, then this Equity it can be a very good bank to work with. Now, key factor number 3 is that when it comes to mobile banking, then you get to know that Equity has got Equitel mobile banking platforms for easy transaction. In this case, I think Equity are the most first banks in Kenya that got to have this mobile banking, and it helps depositing and withdrawal. Equity Bank will help you if you are a small business owner, or if you are an upcoming business person that you are always looking forward to have the best bank with you that can help you expand more when it comes to business, that will have flexible products depending on what you need. And in that case, if you go ahead to open an account or you work with Equity Bank, then of course you'll have to expand in terms of expanding your business and expanding on your financial goals. So you should always consider Equity if you are someone who is still upcoming when it comes to finances and you want to expand more. The second bank is actually KCB, Kenya Commercial Bank. So KCB is the most oldest and most established bank in Kenya. If you're old enough, you'll get to know that KCB has been there since it has really stayed. When you look at the key factors about KCB, you'll get to know that it has got comprehensive product range in terms of from personal loans and corporate banking services. So in this case, it cuts across for the personal loans and for the corporate kind of loans that someone may want to acquire. In this case, the key factor number 2 is that KCB has got digital banking, which is very robust, and also mobile banking platforms where you can always track your account, withdraw, and you can always make some deposit using KCB mobile banking. And then it has support for entrepreneurs. In this case, the so-called biashara clubs. If you have a KCB account, you have actually maybe heard about biashara clubs, where it provides mentorship as well as networking opportunities to people who are more experienced on how to do finances. In this case, if you go ahead to have banking with the KCB, then you will be lucky enough, because it will always give you mentorship and a networking opportunity. In this case, if you want to expand in terms of your business, in that case you'll have someone that will help you in terms of expanding your business when it comes to finances from these biashara clubs that offers that opportunity. So consider KCB if you're someone who is always having an entrepreneurial spirit in terms of expanding businesses and even doing some startups and all that. Bank number 3 is Standard Chartered Bank Kenya. So with this bank, it's a subsidiary multi-international bank that is offering premium services here in Kenya. So you find that if you are someone who is always traveling, doing business, then this is the best bank for you, as well as the corporate kind of organization that will actually look into having international kind of transactions. Then this is the best bank for you. Now, key factor number 1 with this Standard Chartered Bank in Kenya, it's always international. It has a very strong international presence. In that case, if you're someone who is always traveling and doing business, then this is the best bank for you. If you are a traveler, then this is the best bank for you to have to look into when opening an account. And then key factor number 2 is that it is well when it comes to having an advanced investment and wealth management. In this case, if you want to grow your portfolio, I consider this bank as the bank of the kind of rich people, the wealthiest people. This is the best bank for you to grow and do your investment when it comes to having an advanced investment. And then key factor number 3 is that it's a corporate banking. As I've just said, if you are a large business, if you are into corporations, then this is the best bank for you to work with. Why? Because at some corporations you'll find that they are actually international. In that case, this can be a very good bank for you. So let's say you have a corporate kind of an organization here in Kenya, and you are dealing with the international transactions here and there, then you should always consider the Standard Chartered Bank as one of the most banks that will actually help you in kind of transaction that will be done worldwide. Bank number 4, it's Cooperative Bank. Cooperative Bank, it's known of its focus with the cooperative society as well as its members and serving the general public as well. Now, when you look at the key features of Cooperative Bank, you'll find that its focus is always on the cooperative focus. So in this case, it only focuses with those that are in cooperative societies, like different kind of maybe like circles and whatever. And features number 2 is that it also deals with the general public. In this case, it is good in providing like for savings and having personal banking accounts. So if you want to do the savings like fixed account, it has a very good competitive rates when it comes to that. And then key feature number 3 is that it has got financial inclusion. In this case, it comes to reaching the unbanked population. When I talk about unbanked population, when it comes to this cooperative bank reaching those unbanked population, I'm trying to say there are those people that they don't have account with the bank, they don't transact with bank, but instead they are in cooperative societies. In that case scenario, you'll find that this bank will link with this cooperative society, and in that case, you'll find that this cooperative bank go ahead to give them better loans, to give them better options in terms of getting good finances whenever they are in need. In this case, this is a very good bank when it comes to reaching the unbanked population. The last bank is actually ABSA Bank, previously known as Barclays Bank. So when you look at the key features of ABSA Bank, you will get that it's the digital innovative, in a way that if you are doing the banking with them, you'll find that it has some various banking solutions, right from the tool to manage your finances, accessibility when it comes to advice, and facilitating rapid growth when it comes to growing your wealth in your business and whatever. In short, ABSA Bank is kind of more into business people when it comes to how they are tailored with their kind of services they're offering. And it has personalized services, servicing those people that have got businesses. If you're someone who is having a good business out there and is doing well, then you should always consider ABSA Bank, because they have a very good kind of structure where you'll find that they'll give you advice, they will make sure that everything concerning your business is actually doing well when it comes to growing your wealth in your business. Now, if you found this video so insightful, then I would like you to comment down below on which bank do you do the banking with, or which bank have you liked the most and you consider to open up an account with them. Kindly like the video, subscribe, and share this video to friends and families that may find this video insightful for them and will help them when it comes to making the right decision in opening an account.